tonight is shared history. I myself graduated from university with a degree in history, and so this theme is especially meaningful for me. Historians, in my view, we study the past not simply to learn about the people and events of times gone by, but to understand how those elements shape our present and inform our future. The United States is committed to being a strong partner in those efforts, but we recognize that in the long term, the greatest challenge confronting the world today is climate change. The Pacific Islands are leading the world in climate issues, advocating for action that has catalyzed change on a global scale. For our part, the U.S. government has helped Pacific Island countries unlock more than $500 billion US in funding to manage the growing impact of climate change in the region. At the recent Pacific Islands Forum Dialogue in Papua New Guinea, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken announced our plans to be among the founding partners to support the PIF in standing up the new Pacific Resilience Facility to attract investments in adaptation and resilience. The United States is committed to being your partner and help ensure a prosperous, healthy future for the Blue Pacific. And I know that we are going to be successful in this fight. We have to. Our partnership rests on a strong foundation that we've built over decades of friendship between our peoples, as neighbors, as colleagues, and even as family. Our shared history, though, is only a prologue for our exciting future. And in the coming year, amongst other things, the U.S. Department of Commerce will lead a U.S. business delegation to the Pacific Islands to look at concrete opportunities in fields such as energy, transportation, healthcare, tourism, and telecommunications. We're also partnering with Johns Hopkins University, and I'm sufficiently partisan about my country that I really feel that's just one of the best institutions of higher learning in the world today. We will be welcoming the first cohort of Pacific Islanders to the U.S. Pacific Institute for Rising Leaders. The program starts this fall. The program sprang out of President Biden's summit that took place in Washington last September and will bring together the region's brightest minds to address key priorities and challenges that confront us all. And in August, I'm super excited about this, in August, we will officially open the U.S. Agency for International Development's Pacific Islands mission here at the Embassy in Suva, and it will promote our shared development goals for a more resilient, more connected, and more prosperous region as outlined in the 2050 Blue Pacific Strategy. So I want to thank you all for joining me and the entire Embassy Suva team to celebrate our Independence Day, to celebrate our shared history, our dynamic present, and our very, very bright future.